Hey guys, I was getting ready to start filling out my July 2020-2021 planner, and I realized I don't think I've ever done a walkthrough of this edition. This is our week on one page format. This is the planner that I launched last fall for my new planner company. So I thought I would take a minute and walk you through the academic year version, which starts in July, in just a few short weeks and days. So we've got a pocket on the left and blank page on the right. I was actually just literally like 5 minutes ago thinking, I'm so afraid to write my new planner, which I've heard from you guys for years. This is a Whitney English planner. My new company is simply the brand Whitney English. And then we're doing different planner formats. So this is the week on one page, and it includes the Heart Goals framework, which you'll see more about here in a second. Have a little bit about our mission. Really, we just want to take you from busy to balanced to a beautiful life. Focused on doing things that matter and give meaning to our lives. So here's a little note from me. We have some instruction pages on how to use this planner. And then this is a little introduction to Heart Goals. This is a breakdown of each of the 5 categories that you use in Heart Goals to balance your life. And then here is a checklist in each of the 5 areas to help you figure out if you've done the things that you need to do to keep your life balanced on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, etc. Then this is a little bit of the planning stuff. We give you a breakdown of 5 different kinds of lists right here. The dream list, the master list, the project list, the daily list, and I'll talk more about those in a second. And then how to plan your day in 8 simple steps. And then we've got holidays and such, an overview calendar just for reference. And then we get to the dream list. The dream list is one of your 5 lists. It's like a bucket list kind of thing. The master list is longer term projects. These are things that'll get you to the stuff on your dream list, the stuff on your bucket list, but they're things that maybe you can't necessarily start today. So for me, this might be like a website overhaul. We're not going to do that today, but it's going to need to happen eventually in the future at some point in time to get my business and company to the place where I want it to be on my dream list. So that's the kind of stuff that is going to go on this list. And then on every month, there is a monthly Heart Goals check-in. So this is the check-in that I would use for June of this year. So I would start by doing this. And then we've got your overview of your monthly calendar. And then the planner actually starts, the actual day it starts on is June 29th through July 5th. So one of the cool things about this planner, it's really for list lovers. That was really what the format was all about. In addition to the list pages we have in the front, each weekly spread features a list page on the right-hand side. And the list page is broken up into quadrants in case you need to sort of chunk up your list. And then at the end of every month, we've got the final week, another quadrant list page, a Heart Goals check-in page, and then another quadrant list page. And as you can see, the planner starts in July and runs through next June. Now, I started a planner in January, but this is 2020, so I'm going to start another planner this week because it's July and I've got a lot going on. I'm also getting ready to start a big project with a home remodel. We recently had the opportunity to get a house much closer to my parents, 4 doors down to be exact. And so we're moving, which is a change in our plans for this year as well. It's like 2020. In the back, there is a section for notes. This is just more quadrant list pages. Then there's a section called reference. And this section is you can use this basically as an Excel spreadsheet. So these 3 columns kind of act as different little field boxes. So you could make, 3 different lists, or you could make, you could say house paint colors at the top and this color, manufacturer, mix, whatever, but you can use the columns on this page to help you track information. And then in the back, there is an index section so that you can write down the page number and the topic. I actually do topic and then I do page number over here. And so you can use that however you like. And the index just helps you keep all the information that you may have organized on your quadrant list pages throughout your planner. It helps you keep that information organized and helps you know where to find it really quickly. All of the pages in the planner feature a page number, which is definitely a differentiating factor from other planners on the market. And then at the very, very, very back, there's this cute little thing that talks about our icon. When we rebranded last year, we picked the bee as our icon. It's always been a significant element, and it had a lot of meaning to it throughout my life. And so I talk a little bit about that here. That's it. Planner walkthrough. Let me know if you have questions.